I'm Karina Morocco with EBD Group, and we are here at Biotech Showcase 2020 in San Francisco. I'm joined by Akseli Hemminki. He is the CEO and founder at TILT Bio. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Karina.
And so could you just start off by telling us a little bit more about your company?
Yeah. So I'm Akseli Hemminki, the founder and CEO of TILT Biotherapeutics, which was founded in 2013. So it's a cancer immunotherapy company, and our drug is an oncolytic virus. An oncolytic virus means a virus which only replicates in cancer cells, and the last step of replication is the death of the cancer cell, and then new viruses sort of burst forth from the dying cell. And in our virus, there's two arming devices: TNF alpha, tumor necrosis factor alpha, and interleukin 2.
And so what are some of your key products currently, and where are they in their development?
So our lead clinical agent is TILT 123, and that's going to be used in a melanoma trial where the melanoma patients will be receiving an adoptive cell therapy known as tumor-infiltrating lymphocyte therapy, and then also injections of our oncolytic virus intravenously and into their tumors.
And so how do you differentiate from many other startup companies?
Well, our company is quite unique because our approach is fully based on human observations. I was actually the treating oncologist for 290 cancer patients which were treated with 10 different oncolytic viruses between 2007 and 2012. And it's really wonderful to see many of those patients benefiting. But we also learned some scientific lessons. For example, that the oncolytic adenovirus platform is really potent in stimulating the adaptive immune system. And the adaptive immune system basically boils down to a type of white blood cell known as the T cell, which is very important in fighting against cancer. So we could see how the different oncolytic adenoviruses, how they were able to stimulate the adaptive immune system and convert the tumor microenvironment into, instead of being an immunosuppressive one, what you normally have, into an immunostimulatory one, which is very good for cancer immunotherapy. So basically then we took those findings back to the university lab. It took several years and optimized the approach. We actually found out that arming the virus with tumor necrosis factor alpha and interleukin 2 was the best way to stimulate these T cells.
And so in the coming year, what are some of your goals for TILT Bio, and are you confident that you can achieve them?
Yeah, well, our dream is to cure cancer in some of those patients who currently have incurable disease. So there's many patients with metastatic cancer out there who cannot be curatively treated with available approaches, but we feel that there's quite a lot of pre-existing clinical and preclinical data suggesting that with TILT 123 we should be able to help many of those patients. But of course, we need the clinical data to sort of prove that, to validate that dream.
Great. Well, best of luck with your company, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Karina.